The likelihood of finding any humans around when you land a billion years into the future is pretty slim. Humanity faces several existential threats, and if we want to survive that long, we'll need to overcome them all. One of the first hurdles we'll face is the Decamillennium bug in the year 10,000 AD. At that point, software systems using the AD calendar won't be able to process dates with more than 4 digits. Remember the Y2K? This could be a similar situation. On the bright side, by then, genetic differences between humans will be less regionally specific. Traits like skin and hair color will be evenly distributed worldwide. By 20,000 years into the future, current languages will have evolved so much that they will be unrecognizable. Only about 1% of the core vocabulary will remain from the languages we speak today. Fast forward 50,000 years, and Earth will enter a new glacial period, triggering another ice age. Niagara Falls will have eroded into Lake Erie completely, and Earth's rotation will have slowed enough that each day will be 1 second longer. In 250,000 years, the Loihi volcano in Hawaii will rise above sea level and forming a new island. By 500,000 years, an asteroid larger than 1 kilometer in diameter is likely to collide with Earth, creating a crater at least 400 kilometers wide. This impact will ignite fires across the planet and make the atmosphere unbreathable. And that's not all. In 1 million years, we'll face the eruption of a supervolcano, ejecting 3,200 cubic kilometers of ash and lava, similar to the Toba eruption that nearly wiped out humanity 70,000 years ago. Meanwhile, the star Betelgeuse will have exploded into a supernova, and it'll visible from Earth even during the day. In 2 million years, humans will likely have colonized various parts of the solar system. And if populations have remained isolated on different planets, new species of humans adapted to these worlds may have evolved. Jumping ahead to 10 million years from now, a portion of Eastern Africa will break off, creating a new ocean basin. In 50 million years, Africa will collide with Eurasia, closing the Mediterranean Sea and forming a new mountain range, potentially with peaks higher than Mount Everest. Meanwhile, in space, Mars will collide with its moon, creating a ring system similar to Saturn's. In 60 million years, the Canadian and American Rockies will have eroded completely. In 80 million years, the Hawaiian Islands will be submerged. And in 100 million years, an asteroid as large as the one that wiped out the dinosaurs will likely strike Earth. In 250 million years, all of Earth's continents will have merged into a supercontinent called Pangaea Proxima, or the next Pangaea. The creation of this supercontinent could spark a fresh phase of evolution, but after 400 to 500 million years later, this supercontinent will break apart again. Between 500 to 600 million years into the future, a gamma-ray burst could occur within 6,500 light-years of Earth. If it hits, it could obliterate the ozone layer and trigger a mass extinction. In 600 million years, the Moon will have drifted far enough from Earth that total solar eclipses will no longer occur. By that time, many of the brightest stars will have also changed their places, and altering the familiar shapes of constellations like Orion's Belt and the Big Dipper. The Sun's increasing luminosity will raise Earth's temperature so much that the movements of tectonic plates may stop. In 800 million years, a drastic drop in CO2 levels will end the process of photosynthesis. With this, oxygen and ozone will not be available in the atmosphere, so the complex life on Earth will become extinct. In 1 billion years, the Sun's luminosity will have increased by 10%, raising Earth's average temperature to a scorching 47 degrees Celsius. As a result, surface water, including the planet's oceans, steadily evaporates and leaks into outer space, leaving only small pockets of water at the poles. If you were to arrive on Earth at this time, prepare yourself for a planet that looks nothing like the one you remember. Humanity will likely be long gone, hopefully thriving on a distant planet, because Earth will be uninhabitable due to the intense heat, lack of water, and unbreathable air. So you might not want to stay too long.